All right, well, we've had a couple of days where we were a little bit calmer, didn't have to talk about or worry about storms. But here we are again, talking about at least the chance. Southern Kentucky is most likely to see any activity today. Southeastern Kentucky, south of the Bluegrass Parkway. Other than that, there's not going to be a whole lot happening here in Lexington today. We're going to see times of sun, times of clouds. The thunderstorm chances, as I just mentioned, most likely in the southern part of the state. Once that cold front that brings us the storms drops our temperatures, it's going to feel a little bit more comfortable for us for the next couple of days. And after the rain today, we're dry the rest of the work week until we get to late weekend. That's when we start to see a little bit better shot at showers returning. So again, we're still needing some rain, but we've seen a good amount of rain in the past few days, especially last week. Severe risk, of course, that's going to be a slight risk for southern and southeastern Kentucky in our neck of the woods, extending out and including several states up to the northeast. Lexington is not included in the slight risk, not even included in the marginal risk, but the marginal risk does push into Fayette County and then drifts down to the south and west toward the Bowling Green area. Your main risk for the storms will be isolated strong winds, but we could also see a couple of heavy downpours. Okay, so I've updated Future Track and I've gone with a different model, which kind of shows there's just not a lot going on right now. We have the cloud coverage, clouds increasing, of course, this morning, but the cold front has yet to push through. It's probably aligning the Ohio River right now, and so by the time we get to about 8 o'clock, it will be starting to head our direction, but there's just not going to be a whole lot of forcing that goes along with the front. So we're going to start off dry. There will be more sunshine, so more heat, more convection moving in the southern part of the state. So watch what happens. The cold front starts to sweep through. Still 1 p.m. We're seeing a little bit of cloud coverage here in Lexington and central Kentucky. By the time we get to about 4 or 5 p.m., that's when those storms begin to flare up and pop up in the warmest part of the state, which we're looking at maybe upper 80s, low 90s for southern Kentucky for highs today. Couple of the heavy downpours, maybe the possibility of some strong wind gusts. Isolated hail is possible, but hail's on the low side today as well. Takes us all the way till about 9-10 o'clock, moving all the way into the southern part of the state. The front exits, we'll still see those showers meandering overnight into early tomorrow morning in Tennessee, but we dry out. In fact, the entire Wednesday will be dry, and we're going to see more sunshine heading our direction tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. So hit and miss rain showers across the region. I'm going to just say we're probably not going to see this bit of rain in far northern Kentucky and Cincinnati today. What we're looking at again is in southeastern Kentucky, where we could see anything from 1 or 2 hundredths of an inch, maybe all the way up to 2, 3, 4 tenths of an inch of rain. So again, some heavy downpours could be in there, but they will be isolated, just like the strong wind gusts. We have that 30% chance of rain today, the nothing until Sunday and Monday. We start to see a better shot at rain and storms. High temperatures will also be dipping for the next couple of days in the wake of the front. 85 on Thursday, back up to 92 degrees on Saturday, Sunday around 90, 88 degrees next Monday. Planning your day, again, Lexington basically stays dry. There's a small chance we could pick up a very stray shower, but again, most of those showers will be in southern Kentucky. Tonight, lows down around 66 degrees, mostly clear, and then we'll stay warm, but much less active moving through the rest of the week until we get to late weekend and early next week.